What's going on, guys? It's Kyle Alice, and today we're going to be looking through some of my games that I played in Ranked last night on Fate at about 2400 ELO. Unfortunately, I did not have the future sight to record these live, so I'll just be going through replays and commentating over them. So let's get straight into it. I will turn off that little spoiler. So going straight into it, Fate versus, what's this character, Vector. I get the first hit, nice couple first hits. Now I'm just trying to play around Lance. I don't want to get stuck in their big, huge damage strings early on, especially when I don't have a weapon. There I'm just calling out the way the Vector is going to rise. So here I'm mainly just playing around Sair and Sidelight. I think with Orb you can do that pretty well with Downlight, and with Gravity Cancel Sidelight it's very strong. Also Dare is always a great option on Orb. There, Vector drops their combo. I switched to the Scythe because I was actually picking Fate for the Battle Pass missions. I don't normally play Fate. I don't really play Orb or Scythe very much either. I just picked it for the missions. So we're going into this. I'm looking for the hard Sidelight here because it's very close to killing. And being on Scythe, you don't have very many kill options that are confirmed anyway. So there we switch to Orb, we grab the Nair, and confirm their dodge into a recovery. Nice standard option. So here I'm just looking to guard the weapon and starve them while they're unarmed. Unfortunately, I mistimed my input there, so I dropped the dodge punish that I had. Get caught by the side sig. Now they're going for a big play with unarmed. They're burning all their options. So if I had more Scythe experience, I probably wouldn't have dropped that. I think that should have been a definite kill with the way Vector was playing. And I noticed she's going for a lot of wake-ups, which is why I went straight for the Ensig after that Sidelight. It also covers a lot of dodges, which is really, really nice. Wow, that was a very close Ensig to hitting. Now that Sair, I'm going to assume I meant to dare that, and she goes for the very, very risky slide charge. So let's just give the appropriate punish. Now here I'm just looking out for unarmed Downlight and unarmed Side Heavy, because they're the main threats that you have in the situation. Here I'm just getting back to stage. And again, going for that Sair probably wasn't the best option. I maybe could have confirmed the kill if I played it slightly differently. But we're still in a good position. Now I'm just completely backing away from the Sair. And then there again, reading the no dodge, no jump, nothing. They're just going straight for the recovery, or if they went for an attack it would have been the same thing. So that's a quick 3 stock to start out the video. That's a nice start. So we'll head straight into the next one. Now this one, we're going into Miami Dome. Because this is ranked, the maps are random. I have Crystal Temple banned. I'm not sure if this Vector has anything banned. But here again, I'm trying to play around Jump Nair range and Sidelight and Sair range, because they're all very strong options. Now here, it'd been a couple games into this session, so I was going for the bigger reads. I went for them a couple times throughout these games, but unfortunately most of them didn't work. Partly because they were just the wrong read, and partly because of my Fate inexperience. But you can see there, I get a huge read. Puts myself in a great position. And that was just a really nice use of Orb. So with Orb, you can pretty much control completely where you want to go during your attacks, which makes it really, really strong. You can see there, I can move wherever I want while still throwing out hitboxes. And there, that was really nice by the Vector. Notice that I was jumping a lot out of hit stun, and just jumping in general. Called me out with the Ensig, got the nice kill. Now here, similar thing with Lance, I want to look for a lot of Downlights, because it can jump over Sidelight, it can jump over Downlight, and if I land it, then it either strings or combos into Nair, or a GC Sidelight into Sair. So it's a really, really strong option. You see here, I'm mainly looking to either stay horizontal with them, where I can Sidelight or Sair, or I'm looking to stay underneath them and get that Nair into recovery. Now here, I go for some pretty risky options that I would say weren't the best to go for, such as that N-Sig and that GC Sidelight. And this is where my inexperience comes in. So I'm looking just for the strong downlight so I can get an early kill. Unfortunately, the spacing on that downlight wasn't quite up to snuff. Gets beaten out by that GC Side Sig. And there I'm just calling out their movement. They like to forward dash and then back dash and then forward dash and then back dash and then jump a lot. Which a lot of people like to do. So you can catch on to those things. And again, I drop the string, which is really, really bad. You can see, when I'm landing a hit, I like to move forward a little bit to bait them into coming in. And then I retreat completely outside of the SARE or the sidelight range. Now there, she had the opportunity to grab the win there, if she got one more right read, or if I made one more bad play. But didn't grab it, and now she's in a pretty bad spot. And again, I'm going for the riskier options. And just like last game, I'm expecting the immediate wake up with an attack. So I could just go for the side sig and call them out. Now we'll go into this game on Great Hall. I picked this one because I'm playing a different player. This is Shadow rather than Villain. So yeah, similar start. I'm looking for either the first hit or the weapon. And there I actually went for a downlight into fall off recovery, which will then true combo into a nair if done properly. But unfortunately, I didn't quite carry my momentum properly and dropped it. But if you get the chance, you should definitely be going for that. Doing it on self platforms too. Really, really strong. It gets you an extra 11, 14 damage, somewhere around there. And it puts you in a great position. And here, similar thing. They're both playing Lance, so I'm just looking to play around their horizontal moves. There, unfortunately, I misinput the SARE. That was meant to be a dare. That would have confirmed the kill. But here, if I'm not bad, I should grab the edge guard. I was bad, but it was okay because they couldn't get back anyway. And here, I'm sticking with Scythe because the mission is to get Scythe damage. Otherwise, I would normally play Orb maybe 60-70% of the time. Because I think Orb's much easier, and for the level that I'm at, I think it's stronger too. And here, I'm trying to... So I wouldn't recommend going for these reads that I'm going for. The reason I'm going for them is just to try and figure out what works and what doesn't work, because I'm inexperienced with the weapons. There, it was just a bit faster than me. Now, unfortunately, I just barely missed that there. Now here, I got caught by that down sig. I did a dash into a chase dodge there. Sorry, a spot dodge there, which I don't think was the best option in that situation. Because he's playing Axe, and on Olgrim too. The easiest way for me to die is to burn my dodge coming into a bad position, which is what I did there. Normally against Axe, you would want to wait and then react to their kill option, or move at a time that it's very difficult for them to catch. Drop the true kill combo there too. If you land Orb Downlight when they're on the bottom side of it, you can true combo into SARE, and it kills at high damage, sorry. Now here I just need to find the kill, putting him off stage, grabbing a confirmed edge guard, just like that. But in that case, he pretty much throw away his life, going for the big play. But yeah, in that situation, playing on Scythe, I think the best call is just to look for strong sidelight, strong downlight. Or even dash jump weapon throw is very, very strong. Now here, he's just jumping around, he's just waiting for me to do anything, really. And again, that's my inexperience with Scythe coming out there, making me miss the kill. Now here, I can see that he doesn't really know what he needs to be looking for. or what is safest. So he's kind of trying to fish for anything really. So in this case, I can just play around him with movement and timing my dodge properly. Now that was unfortunate. I've never actually seen that before I played this game. There he goes for a very risky play. All he needed to do was wait with a dare or a ground pound and that would have confirmed it. But I end up grabbing that, punishing his bad mistake. And that's going to be the final game for the video. That's my 3 games of Fate in Ranked that I played last night. In general, I do think my gameplay was alright. Definitely has a lot of room to work with, especially in terms of experience. But I think overall I played pretty well. Focused a lot on proper movement, proper timing, except for the obvious parts that I pointed out. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked, please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell, and leave a comment down below with your thoughts. You can check out my other social media at the link. I will link it in the description and probably in the comments, so feel free to check those out as well. Anyway, I'm Kyle Alice. I'll catch you later.